Hello and welcome. I'm Ian and this is the Young Filmmakers Project, the show where we check out all the creative students all across Vancouver Public Schools. We're at Jason Lee Middle School to check out Sam Barnhart's class where they're making how-to videos. This first one is pretty funny. Check it out.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. I'm Bob Ross, and today we're going to be painting our own little happy world. Okay, so first we're going to start off with just a tad bit of the crimson red. Spread that out a little bit, and then we're going to get a little bit of the blue, and we're going to mix that together. Then we're just going to take our color, and we're just going to start painting the sky, our crimson blue. And don't feel tense when you're painting, just let loose and have some fun. No mistakes, just happy accidents. Using our crisscross strokes, painting sort of a red sky, you know, sunset. Just make it your own. And that fell, but that's okay because no mistakes, just happy accidents. Oh, we have a little spider friend joining us today. Beautiful little sky. Get a little bit more of that paint in there. We're going to be using some royal blue with some baby blue paint also. We're going to mix them together just to get, you know, a good color for our water. I think in our little happy world, my river is going to go right through here. That looks nice. Saw a dog at the park today. Bit my hand, but it's okay because we're in our own little happy world now. Just finishing up our happy little river, stream, creek, whatever you want to think of it as. Man, squirrels suck. Now we're just going to be using our mucus green and our alien green. We're going to be mixing them together and making our own green. Now we're just going to be painting the grassy banks next to our river. Ah! Sorry, I think we needed some more mucus green. No mistakes, just happy accident. Get some darker colors in there, you know, shake it up a little bit. So we're gonna be using some of our Space Alien Gray and some, you know, just some white. Get a good mountain range color in there. Time to make some big decisions in our world. We're gonna place where our mountain's gonna live. My mountain lives right there with the snow peak. Where does your mountain want to live? Gonna finish off our little mountain in our little world. My snow has a little blue in it. What does your snow have? Thank you for tuning in today and painting your own little happy world with us. Hope you had fun. Have a happy day.
Okay, we're here with Mario and Max. We just watched your film, and first of all, I really thought your film was funny. Your video. How much time did you watch Bob Ross? How much time did you spend?
When I was younger, when I was going to bed, I'd listen to him because his voice is calming and it helped me go to sleep when I was like 8 or 9.
And you, Mario?
To be honest, I haven't really watched him that much, but I do find his videos pretty soothing because of his voice and all that, and so I've been watching him like do all his tutorials and all that, even though they're not really in steps. You kind of follow along anyway.
Oh, did you guys know right away that you wanted to make something funny? Like, how did that come up? Did you decide to do this type of video?
When I was in 7th grade, all my videos are funny, and it seemed like people liked them when they were funny because we take the top 3 videos that people vote on and put them on the morning announcements, and everyone seemed to like the funny ones, so I like making people laugh.
You guys look like you were having a lot of fun making this video. What do you guys enjoy about, you know, making videos in your teacher's class?
I've been making videos on YouTube since I was like 8 or 9, so I've always liked making videos and editing and stuff like that.
Although I haven't really been doing this for long, I've only done it for like 2 years, I found editing it and doing all this editing really fun to do because I don't actually know. It's like something about it, everything clicked into place. I remember everything that there is to it. Yeah.
Is this something you guys are like looking, forward to like doing as a career in the future, or is this just for fun?
So my brother's a graphic designer. He's 31, and when I'm older, I want to be a graphic designer, or I want to be a YouTuber, depending which one pans out.
Right. You, Mario?
I do have a YouTube channel, but although I don't have the proper equipment to do it, I would consider probably doing that in the future too.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining me here on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And I look forward to all your future happy little accidents. Now, transitioning from painting, we're going to go to drawing. Check out this next how-to video.
First, we're going to need to lightly sketch the shape of the eye. It's kind of shaped like a football. Next, we're going to draw the inside of the eye, just like this. If you don't draw using whisper lines, it'll mess up the drawing later. Now we're going to sketch the creases. Honestly, this part is optional, but it makes it look better and more realistic. Make sure you draw these from the inside of the eye to the outside, because it'll give it the right texture and thinness. Again with the eyebrow, start drawing at the base and work your way out. Make the base lighter than the rest of the eyebrow. Now take extra time and be more careful with this part. We're going to shade. This is another optional step. If you want to keep it a simple sketch, you can. Make sure you match the colors with the shading. For coloring, I would press lightly at first, then press harder once you know where you want the color to be darker. Now you've successfully drawn an eye. Thanks for watching.
All right, we're now here with Paula. We just watched your video. What made you decide to do a how-to video on drawing?
Well, I didn't really start out with ideas at first, and then Mr. Barnhart recommended, like, oh yeah, if you're an artist, you can draw, like, anything you want to, and then he recommended an eye, and I was just like, sure.
There's a lot of art-related how-to videos on the internet. Have you ever watched any of them before, just, out of curiosity?
Yeah, when I was littler and, like, learning how to draw, I would always watch, like, how to draw this, or, like, speed paint videos.
Cool. Did that help you kind of inform how you made this video?
Yeah.
What were some of the challenges that you kind of faced while making this video?
Well, sometimes I, like, thought that the eye shape wasn't right, or, like, the pupil was too small, or the colors weren't right, so I had to fix, like, all of them.
I would imagine drawing, for me, when I used to draw, it'd take me forever. I would imagine that you had a lot of footage. What was the editing like?
Well, I had, like, I would say 20 minutes worth or more of footage, and so it took me, like, a long time to cut it down to, like, a minute or two. It was long.
Is this, had you ever done like a video like this before, a how-to video, or is this like just your first time?
This is my first time.
Do you think you'd ever be interested in, doing it in the future just on your own?
Maybe. It wasn't, like, it was a fun experience.
What do you enjoy about just video production in general, making videos?
Well, it's honestly a great time killer. It's fun.
All right, Paula, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Our next video is a lesson in old technology. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Ryker, and today I'm going to teach you how to use one of the most complicated ways to listen to music. What is a cassette player? It's like a record player or Spotify, but unlike Spotify, you have to manually do everything. Step 1, grab your cassette player and cassette tapes. 2, get your cassette tapes. Step 3, take your cassette tape out of the cassette tape holder. Step 4, press play to play, rewind to rewind, fast forward to fast forward, and stop to stop. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume up. Five, how to use the radio. First, put up the antenna. Then, switch the function switch to radio. Then, change the up and down switch to your favorite radio station. And, once again, rock out.
I'm here now with Jonas and Ryker, and we just watched your video, and I thought it was pretty well done, pretty funny. I really enjoyed your a lot of the shots you guys did, and I had a particular question about one of the shots. The one where the tape falls out of the cassette holder, was that planned, or did you guys, it just happened by accident?
It was an accident. I just put it in there in the end because it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I like the you guys were very kind of deadpan. You guys were just kind of doing the video, but not a lot of emotion except in the dancing scenes. Whose cassette player is it, and whose great musical collection, and where did you even find that?
Just over years, I just collected the cassette tapes and the radio, and I keep collecting radios now.
Oh, really? So you have a whole... Oh, that's really cool. What made you guys decide to use the cassette player as your how-to video idea?
He wanted to do it, so I just thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah, I just wanted to use something like that.
So what do you guys enjoy about making videos?
I like being able to plan out the script and then be able to shoot it, and then the editing is pretty fun.
And you, Jonas?
The editing is probably my favorite part, or the filming, just because it's fun to make something that you planned in a couple of days.
Was it tough having to not being able to use the music that you had and having to choose a different song?
Yeah, I put in Van Halen, and then I had to choose some stupid, weird song. I didn't like it.
Jonas, looking at your shirt here, I mean, clearly you have a love of music. Can you talk about a little bit about your love of music?
Yeah, I've loved music, and it's pretty much my favorite thing to have. And old music is my favorite. I don't like new music at all.
But Ryker, you have a differing opinion.
Yeah, I've never really liked the old music. I just really enjoy new and the new rap stuff.
So on this video project, why did you let him? Why was it his idea win out?
I don't know. We didn't really have any other ideas really, so I just decided to go with what he wanted to do.
And when you do videos, is music kind of a driver of the things you want to do?
Yeah, I've I try to put music in the videos. We have this app where all the music, we can pull it into the video, and I always pick the music carefully.
All right, guys, thanks for joining me here on the show.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future. Now we have just a few more how-to videos. Check them out.
This is Eli. He's going to make a Nutella sandwich. In order to start this project, you will need to gather supplies.
This is what you will need. Bread, Nutella, knife, and a plate.
Now let's get started. Get your favorite knife and 2 pieces of bread. Place your bread on the plate and spread the Nutella. Once done with that, wipe your knife on the other slice because you're not an uncultured swine. Now, a common mistake is to quit here. But for the richest flavor, you want to use blood. Now get your blood and spread it on the other slice. We are using B negative, but most blood types will do. Now gently place the 2 slices together and make sure not to squish the bread. Now enjoy your sandwich.
Are you sick of having an empty, colorless planner?
Well, here's how you can fix it.
Step 1, get your planner.
Step 2, get some highlighters.
Step 3, put your planner and highlighters on the table. Step 4, pick out a different highlighter color for each class. Once you have all of your colors picked out, you can get started.
Highlight each class with your different color.
Now you fill in your planner throughout the week.
Can I see? Okay, no, you don't. Stay there. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Today I'll be showing you how to change a tire on a bike. This bike has quick release levers right here. This will make changing the tire a lot easier. If you don't have quick release levers, you can use a wrench. These are the tools you'll need. First, you'll need a pump. Any pump will do. I have a hand pump. Second, you'll need tire levers. You're going to want to flip the bike over on a flat surface like I've done here. Push the calipers together and undo the cable from the groove. Flip open the quick release lever, then loosen it. We're going to want to deflate the tire to make it easier to work with. You can do this with some tire gauges as they have a little nub on the back or a pump. This one has a nub on the back too. If not, you can just have your pump and leave it in the unlocked position and simply press down on the valve to slowly let out the air. If you have a valve nut, find it and remove it. Squeeze both sides of the tire to get the beads off of the rim. While squeezing one bead, work the tire lever under it, then push down to unseat the bead from the rim. Repeat these steps. With one lever, work the bead off of the rim by sliding it under, like this. Work a lever under the other bead and slide it off. Get the tire off of the rim. This will be hard. Use tire levers as needed. Remove the inner tube. Replace it or patch it as needed. Inflate the new tube just enough for it to hold shape. Then work the tube into the tire. If it's too hard, let some air out of the tube. Manually work the tire back onto the rim as much as possible. Put the tire back on the rim, one bead at a time. Then pump up the tire and replace it onto the bike. Then you're done.
You want to learn how to catch a football? Watch this video to find out. Hi, do you want to learn how to catch a football?
Sure, you should teach me how to catch a football.
Okay, let's go. Let's go get a football.
Here's a football. Now you can teach me how to catch.
Now, get about 5 feet apart.
Okay.
Okay, now you want to make a diamond with your hands. So, when the ball is coming, you want to get your hands in front of the ball.
Okay.
Now, when the ball hits your hands, you want to close your hands and grab the ball. Now, you want to tell the QB to throw the ball.
Okay, pass the ball. Are you having trouble setting up your tripod? Well, I can help. Step 1, open up the legs. Make sure that this thing is all the way done so that your tripod doesn't fall when it's set up. Make sure you can adjust the latches to what level you need. Pick it up so that you're just, make sure to clip them back and make sure that they're all on the same level. First, you slide it on, then you push it like this, and then it comes back, you push it in, there you go. This lever right here, it loosens so you can go up and down, and it tightens so that's where it's at. If you ever hear a squeaky noise, that means it's too tight. Loosen it so you don't ruin your camera. This one right here, you loosen it, you can go side to side, easier. Tighten it, and it's harder to go side to side. This is good for a steady shot. This lever right here makes it so you can adjust this stick so you can see, so you can get better shots on your camera. Tighten it, and that's the position you want it. This is now your final product. Now, at this point, you can adjust all the levers that you need, all the latches. Now, you know how to set up a tripod.
Do you ever not know what to do? Well, you might think the park's for little kids, but the park's for everyone. What should we do next?
Look behind you.
A balance beam? Oh my gosh!
Okay, great. I'll see you soon. They're on their way. Guys, come on in.
So our friends are here.
Guys, hi guys. Have fun. Oh my gosh. Let's do the swing. Let's go. I'll push you, Kelsey. Okay. I'll push you. Okay, I'll swing. This is. What do you guys want to do next? Let's slide. Let's slide.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, me too.
Oh my
Let's
God, I
go.
love the slide. Things. Here are some things not to do.
You guys heard it from us. It is way more fun to be safe than to be harmful.
Safe is better. Be safe. Boom.
Be safe.
Stay safe.
You can have fun and stay safe at the same time. Stay safe, kids.
Hello, my name is Houston Wales, and I'll be teaching you how to play Creeper All Man. The first key you want to be playing is the G key, and you want to play those 2 times. The G key will sound like this. The next key you want to be playing is the B key. You want to play it 2 times, but I'm going to be playing it once. This is what the B key is going to sound like. The next key you want to be playing is the F sharp key. You're going to want to play that 3 times. This is the key people usually get confused about. It's the F key, but you want to be playing the F sharp key. But the F key will look like this. 1, 2, 3, +1. But the F sharp key will look like this. 1, 2, 3, middle finger. This is what the F sharp key will sound like. Okay, now you want to play the B key once again 3 times. The next key you're going to want to play is the E key. You want to play that 3 times. This is the E key, and this is what it will sound like. The next key you want to play is the B key again, but this time you want to play it 4 times. The next key you want to play is the B key 2 times. The next key you want to play is the B key again, but this time you want to play it 4 times. The next couple of keys are going to be slurs. So the key you want to be playing is the A and the G key. The A key will be looking like this, and the G key will be looking like this. the slur is in the middle of the A key and the G key. So it kind of sounds like this. We're gonna play the A key once again. You want to play it once. The A key will be right after you get done with your slur. Don't forget to play the A key 4 times. And then you're going to be playing the B key once. The next keys you want to play are the E, the G, and the B keys. And don't forget to repeat those twice. And now you're done. All you have to do is mash them up together, and then it will sound like this.
That's a wrap on the Young Filmmakers Project. I want to thank Sam Barnhart and all his students for submitting films, and I want to thank you for watching and remind you that you can find more episodes on youtube.com/VanSDTV. Just look for the Young Filmmakers playlist. Until next time, I'm Ian.